Plus, get access to over 1,300 airport lounges and a $300 annual credit for bookings through Capital One Travel. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. Lounge access is subject to change. See CapitalOne.com for details.
Find them for the holidays at a Skechers store, Skechers.com, or wherever stylish footwear is sold. This holiday season, Straight Talk Wireless is letting you say yes a lot more with real unlimited data. Yes to sharing pics of the ugliest holiday sweaters. Yes to checking weather on the go for surprise sledding trips. And with a free phone at sign up, let the yes-tivities begin.
Alzheimer's disease is the 7th leading cause of death in our country. In 2022, more than 120,000 Americans died from the disease. That's according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. For several decades, scientists have been puzzled by its origins and debilitating effects. While scientists have grasped a basic understanding of Alzheimer's disease, the most common type of dementia, many believe we've barely scratched the surface.
Alzheimer's disease affects the most complicated organ of the body, the brain. We know a lot about the brain, but there's a lot that we don't know about the brain.
That's Dr. Robert Vassar, the scientific director of behavioral neurology at Northwestern University's Feinberg School of Medicine. He's also the director of the university's Alzheimer's Disease Research Center. Vassar believes there have been a lot of failures in clinical trials because scientists were treating at the wrong stage of the disease.
Once symptoms take over, memory symptoms and dementia, there is a substantial amount of damage to the brain, loss of neurons, and brain atrophy, particularly in regions of the brain that are important for memory, like the hippocampus. Now, once the neurons die, they can't come back.
And explore the role of preventative treatment in clinical trial patients.
We've learned slowly that Alzheimer's disease takes many decades to manifest itself. And there's a very long period of time, maybe 10, 20, or 30 years, where the disease is brewing in the brain, and yet there are absolutely no symptoms. And the people having this going on in their brains are on the road to Alzheimer's, but they don't know it. In the past, the only way we could study Alzheimer's disease in people would be at the end of their lives after they passed away, and we were permitted to do a brain autopsy. Now, my argument would be go well before there are symptoms and before there's damage to the brain.